What's up, guys? It's Rev J again, and right now I am driving to Illinois to then drive to Michigan. Why? Well, if you've been a subscriber to my channel for a while, you might remember last year I was invited up to go with a group of guys from PSI to a track day at Gingerman up there in Michigan, which is a racetrack for those of you that aren't aware. And I did a little video from up at Gingerman, had a great time, put the cameras on the WS6 Trans Am, which then we broke on the third lap, so there isn't much footage of that. And then we put the cameras on the Monte Carlo, which was a lot of good time. And we also put them on the C4 Corvette, which is like the slowest car on the track that day. So it's that time again this year. I've been invited back out with those guys, which I'm super grateful for, so thank you for that. And I'm driving down to Illinois right now to pick up Dan, and instead of taking the WS6 Trans Am this year, we are taking, well, something a little different, and I'll show you guys that when I get down there. And who else? Oh, the C4 Corvette, the car I put out last year, was supposed to be here this year. As a matter of fact, about 2 weeks ago, it got a new 383 stroker motor, and it was not going to be the slowest vehicle on the track anymore. However, due to something I can only describe as driver stupidity, it was rear-ended into a box truck. Told you guys I was going to show you what we were taking up to Gingerman. I'm in front of this cool-ass military truck, and no, we are not taking this cool-ass military truck, unfortunately. But like I said, we're here at Total Power, and we are taking up on the rack. It's getting Hoosier Slicks, and we're actually going to drive this thing on Hoosier Slicks all the way from here in Illinois up to the track in Michigan.
This here is the Focus ST, pretty much loaded. It's got the 6-speed manual with the Turbo 4 in it. Stock made about 250 horse, 270 pound-feet. In this configuration, probably closer to a little over 300 or 290, somewhere in that range. Possibly a little bit even more, but Dan won't tell me for sure. This is what we're taking up to the track. So with the newly mounted slicks, which I found out later were never even balanced, we drove up to the track, and despite what you might think, it was actually a pretty good ride. The road noise wasn't terrible, only a minor bit of vibration from the lack of balance, but everything else was pretty good. Although later than we wanted, we did finally make it up to the house where we were staying. Everyone was there doing the last-minute preparations, and we weren't the only ones doing brakes. We had to finish the brake job and then go out and bed the brakes in. If you haven't yet, go and check out the video of us almost lighting the car on fire from how damn hot these brakes get.
They're glowing red. Sparks are coming off still.
Thankfully that wasn't the case, and we could end that night with a regular old fire. Despite the heavy dew, everyone was up early doing the absolute last-minute preparations before we headed off in a convoy to the track. The skies were still gray, as the first few batches of cars hit a very slippery track. Eventually the sun came through, and we had a clear day of racing from there. The Focus came back from tech inspection, we double-checked our work from the night before on the brakes, and then we mounted up all the GoPros.
Attention in the paddock area. It's really slick out there today, guys, right now. So be aware of that. The other thing, Group 3 that will be up next, do not come to grid yet. We had a car go off down in 10. They are trying to pull it out right now.
Luck strikes again, and within the first 3 laps, we had 2 cars out.
That was fast. What happened, bro? Like, what did it do? Did it lose a gear or bust it? Or no, I didn't feel anything. I just heard it. And I was like, I didn't feel it. Huh? The cooler? No, it's under there. I don't know if it's just coming from the vent or what, but it's all gone. All the trans fluid's out of it. Oh. Whoa.
Did it like lose it shifting gears or?
No, you know what? I was in 3rd gear almost this whole time. It never even downshifted.
Uh-oh, yeah, there's some fluid under there, that's for sure.
Back there. At least it happened earlier in the day, I guess, for the track.
He's got his GoPro on the top.
Nice.
The Monty had to be pushed back to the pits, so I stopped off to see what other cars were going to be on track today. Then we could go ahead and see the aftermath of the 300ZX's little off-track excursion. A little debris, but it could be worse. More on the 300ZX if you click the link.
No, it's a racing spectating jacket.
With that handled, the rest of the day of racing could begin.
you're all nice and clean under there. No, you're good. No agricultural shortcuts. Good. Checkered's out if you want to take a cool down. Yep, more than welcome to. Let me get you a gap and you can go out, pit in when you come back around. Yep. Porsche's taking a second. All right, you're good to go, man. Yep, absolutely. Spicy! It's
Everyone got a ton of track time and we all had a huge amount of fun, but after a long day of racing, everyone was ready to pack up and make the drive home. Guys, if you like the Gingerman videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here at Rev J HD. If you haven't checked out all the other great videos that came from Gingerman, I've got links handy coming up on the screen. I've also got my social media information here floating around, so feel free to hit me up on social media, like, follow, whatever. If you want more content, guys, please let me know. I got more coming up, more shoe reviews, a little bit more gaming stuff, some stuff from the dyno, some fab work, all sorts of stuff going on. So please come back another time, guys. Check out more videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys.